Good morning, Bitcoiners. I think this is working. There's been a little delay. I'm a little delayed myself this morning on a Saturday. My mornings are not as early as my weekday work days. And yesterday, being behind the times, I took a look at the paper this morning. Um, there we go. January 3rd, the Times. Chancellor on brink of second bailout for banks. That's the paper from yesterday. I didn't see it till today, catching up on obvious news. Yesterday was Genesis Day, and thank you, Satoshi, for your courage and hard work. And we're all riding on that as we even build and grow on that going forward. We are going to have a great day today. Bitcoiners, I appreciate everything you do. Again, I had thoughts about Genesis Day. I had a friend going to a Genesis party last night over in Portland, and I couldn't make it, but a lot of people I know had fun. I'll be catching up with how that went. Genesis Day, Satoshi's immaculate conception, in a sense, immaculate disappearance. It's for me as a longer time Bitcoiner, for many of you, it's kind of heady stuff and perfect in its own serendipitous way. The way it worked out, the genius of it. I know so much about Bitcoin was well thought out. Everything from the days, the obviously the protocol, the platform, the technology, but the history, the economics, the design, the reasons for things. People can judge little things about Bitcoin in hindsight. I got to tell you, I don't know how you do much better. I just don't criticize it. I think it's awesome. Thank you, Satoshi, for your immaculate conception. Your descending upon the planet for us, your creation of Bitcoin, your gift to all of us, your hard work before Genesis Day, the white paper, of course, the creation of the Genesis block, your first donation to Hal, your continued work on it in the face of concerns about being doxxed, staying private, staying anonymous, pseudonymous. You kept it alive in its early years, and you stayed true to your virtue. We talked yesterday about living a virtuous life, low long-term time preference. Satoshi, you had it all, and you taught many of us how to do it as well through Bitcoin. Bitcoin has taught so many of us how to be better. It's taught me how to rethink many things in life, and it's given us hard money. It's given us a protocol. It's given us money. We're still on the brink of bailouts every day. That seems to be the fiat standard. Every day is another sellout, buyout day, and a bailout day. And Bitcoin is such an escape hatch. So thank you. Genesis Day. And Satoshi, you disappeared. We can't miss you because you've earned it. You deserve it. And we know you're happy now. We know you're living your best life, doing what you want to do, and you're still free. And that needs to be honored and respected. I personally, I think, yeah, it's natural for people to want to know about you, Satoshi, and to decipher that, to dig into that. It's a very fiat mindset. It's natural to be interested and to care because out of sheer love. However, for respect to the whole community and to you, for Bitcoin, we leave it alone. We have to leave it alone and let you be because you've earned it. So thank you, Satoshi, on yesterday's Genesis Day. Today is January 4th, 2024. I have snow on the ground outside, and I'm basking in my memories of January 3rd, 2009. A question came up I saw on Twitter. Where were you on that day, on Genesis Day, January 3rd, 2009? How many people saw Bitcoin that day? Uh, Pretty much nobody, other than checking their email later if they were on the right message forum or message board. Where were you on January 3rd, 2009? I really had to stop and think about it. I was such a different person. I was working a different job. I was working hard. I was probably at a long training. I might have been a little hungover that morning. I think I had wrestling to do, defense tactics stuff for law enforcement. And my mind was in such a different place. It's crazy to think about, but we had our long winter annual trainings that time of year, and, I didn't know what I didn't know, and it's really weird to think about how much could change, uh, when people, are living their lives that they know, and everybody's got their work ahead of them. So, yeah, interesting to think about. Where were you January 3rd, 2009, and how far we've come? Thank you, Satoshi. Much gratitude. Much positivity. So much has changed, and the world is becoming a better place for it every day. Tick tock, next block. That's enough for now, folks. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye.